All right, cool. Video number 5. So we're going to focus on how to fill these letters out. So you got your scratch notes from your credit report, credit check total. You got your real credit report in your hand. Okay. If you've already sent out this letter because you got the $50 package, you can go ahead and get started if you want to, or you can wait till they send a response and show you what's been deleted. But that's kind of how that letter finishes up at the bottom. You know, it says, hey, send me my credit report when you're done deleting this. And you can put in accounts to get removed here, but I say wait on the accounts and do it separately. You spread it out, it's worth more on the it works better on the $50 package. So right here, let's work on this because most people are going to have this little $20 deal, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to go about this one. Okay, so let's go 200%. So put the current date, the credit bureau address. Remember, you're doing 3 letters, so 1 is going to be to each one. 1 to Equifax, 1 to Experian, 1 to TransUnion. Leave all this the same. Just make sure you go in here and read this, right? Because there's some weird stuff where it says like your name, or like you don't want to leave that in there because then they know you're going from a template and that looks kind of weird. Accounts, the reason. Okay, so put in right here. Let's use this example right here. So ABC credit. Let's say I'm doing my Equifax one. ABC credit's going to go right here. Then the account number. You don't need to put the dollar amount. You can if you want to. This judgment is not my account. Please delete. This collection is not my account. Incorrect status. You can use any of these terms and mix them up, right? But use them. Try to make them as accurate to what they are. You know, don't say this collection is not mine and it's like it's something else. You know, it's like a public record or something. So CC delivery, that's another one that's on Equifax. So we're going to go under here and go, you know, put whatever your collection account company is called. So let's say this person's example, they only have 2, or you have 10, it doesn't matter. Put them all in here. Put the name, put the account number, and then, you know, a reason why they should delete it, and then read the rest of this. Read it through one good time, you know. See what you're asking, what you're sending to them. And then at the bottom, you're going to put in, you know, name, social security number. And this is where it's real important. See this right here? Include a copy of driver's license or government ID, social security card, or W-2 copies, and any proof of address bill. Okay, so you can add the bill if you want. Most of them don't need that. Stick a copy in here of your social security card or your ID if you can. That's more valid. And there's even another step that I want you guys to do. If you have this $20 package, you really need to go a little bit harder, and this is what I did because I did this one first. You need to get that. So take a picture with your phone. Use this app right here. This is 2 apps. I'm going to give you guys some really good pointers here. You're going to need this one called Genius Scan. Okay? Genius Scan. This is the app. I'm going to pull it up so you can see right here. Okay? Genius Scan. I'm probably spelling that wrong. Sure am. Alright, Genius Scan. Let's do the images so you can see. See this little logo right here? This is the app. This is what it looks like in the Apple Store. I don't know about the Android market, but that's for you guys to figure out. So, download this. This is cool because this is actually going to let you take a picture of your ID and your social security card. You can send it to yourself on the computer, and then you know, you can crop it down in most computers, or you can just stick it in there. Just make 2-3 pages. It doesn't matter. 1 letter to them, 2-3 pages. Fill up the envelope. After you do that, what you want to do is you've got this printed out. You've got your name. You got the credit bureau address, right? The date. You got the accounts. You got your name and social at the bottom. So security ID. You're actually gonna print this out. And I want you to take it to a notary. If you have a bank account, your notary will do this for free. Now, you don't have many of these. Remember, you got 3 of these, right? You got 3 packets, 3 envelopes, 3 letters. You're going to go to the notary, and you're going to say, hey, I need 3 notaries. You know, it's nothing simple, 1-pager. They usually charge like $10 or something. They're not going to charge you because you have a bank account there. Shouldn't, most banks. Get them to notarize and just say, I'm here. Don't sign anything. Don't sign this. Don't sign this document until you're in front of them because they'll make you reprint it out. So it's got the current date. It's got the fact that you don't believe these are real. It's got the lawyer lingo in here. And you're sending it to the credit bureaus. There's another step later for inquiries where you send it to each creditor, each collection agency. So let's recap. you have now got this from like step 3. This is step 5 where you're filling it out. You already called and you removed some names, some aliases, some addresses. Okay. Hopefully successfully you got something removed from all 3. Best you can do. Now it's time to go in and send some dispute letters. This is the dispute letter you're going to open from your $20 package. Let me show you real quick. $20 packet right here. You get all these goodies. You get this, you look at it, you get all this. Here's the numbers, the phone numbers. Alright, that's in another video. Shows you what's in there. This is the one right here. First credit repair letter. Okay? That document is right here. You're going to fill it out. You're going to put your ID and your social with that app I told you, Genius Scan. Okay? Right here. Genius Scan is going to help you do that. Load that on your computer. Send it to your computer. Download it off your email onto your computer. Edit it. Put it in there. Okay? There's plenty of free. Just Google like a cropping, you know, web browser application that'll let you crop it and put it in there the right size. So now you're ready. You got this document with your social, your ID. You printed it out. It's got your info in there. You take it to the notary in the bank. She notarizes it for free, stamps it, signs it. You sign it. Now you go to the post office. That's going to be video number 6. We're going to end that right here. But first we're gonna make sure that the same thing happens for you guys that have the $50 package. Don't worry, the same thing happens for you. Let me open up your document right here, right? So don't worry, you guys are doing the same thing. You're putting in the info, you're putting in the credit bureau name and address, okay? Old addresses, all that stuff. At the bottom, all it's gonna say, there's some lingo here. I don't want to show it to the people that didn't want to upgrade, but at the bottom it's just gonna say sincerely yours and all that. Don't sign it yet until you get to the notary. And you can put your ID if you want on this one and your social as well. It just makes it more official. Take it to the notary, get her to notarize it. Remember, you're only doing this, you know, right, one sitting with the banker who's notary public. You know, one sitting for 3 documents. Take you about 20 minutes. She'll handle it. He'll handle it. Whoever. And you got your accounts in there. Same deal for you guys with the $50 package. You don't have to fill out these aliases again because you probably already sent one of those, right? Or you called in if you wanted to do it fast like the other people, but you don't have to fill out this part. You can actually just copy this and take it out. Look, take it out right here. Boom. Once you take that out, you're going to see a bunch of these. You're going to see like 4 or 5 of these little documents, and it's going to say the following account needs to be removed. Creditor name, the account number, explanation. Please verify and validate all data for this account. Every notation, dates, balances, whether or not. See what I'm saying? See, there's another one. That's all you see is like 10 of those. If I scroll up, this document, whoever made this document has like, you know, 10 of those in there. And you just, if you only need 2, delete the rest so it doesn't look silly. If you need more, keep copying the body. The body says the following account needs to be removed immediately. Creditor name, account number, explanation. Please verify and validate all data for this account. Every notation, dates, and balances, whether reported or not. Okay? So send that out. Put your stuff in there if you want to. You can do this all at once. You don't have to send it out for the addresses first. You can do it if you want. I think it's better, though, to send the addresses, delete out the account stuff, and then send the account stuff and delete out the addresses. But it's up to you. You can play with these and edit them a little bit if you want. They already have the correct lingo in there. Alright, going to the next video.